New details developing tonight. FAA officials are investigating what made this plane crash just feet from a church. WAND's Carly Bronkema joins us live from Lincoln tonight. Carly, what have we learned today?
Dawn, the FAA was able to confirm two details with us. The first is that the plane did not crash due to weather last night. The second is that it didn't crash due to a lack of fuel. Now, they're still investigating to determine the cause of the crash, but witnesses and first responders say the crash was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. A shocking sight.
And I happened to be looking out the door, and that is when I went, oh my goodness, and the plane just came straight down.
Laura O'Donohue was the one who called 911 after a plane crashed in front of Open Arms Christian Fellowship. Church leaders ran outside to the plane before first responders arrived.
We got to get them out of the plane. And so we were trying to get the door open, which was jammed, and then we were able to get the glass off in the front, was able to talk to the pilots that were in there, and then working to get the door open.
Pastor Larry Crawford talked to the men before first responders arrived. Firefighters cut an opening in the plane to get the pilot and passenger out. Lincoln Fire Chief Bob Donofsky says the hard work of local first responders kept everyone safe.
They did an excellent job. The patients were removed, no further injury to them. And our priorities when we get here obviously are the crew's safety first. We want to protect the safety of the people that are injured or needing our help, and then the property around it.
Church leaders say it was lucky that everyone was okay.
I really believe it's a miracle of God, the way the plane landed. We had a church full of kids and adults that were here, that no one was out there. There were vehicles parked everywhere out there, and the pilot did an outstanding job. And I believe by the grace of God and by the hand of God, what could have been a tragedy turned into a testimony of God's grace.
For now, the plane will remain outside of the church until the FAA, the NTSB, and the insurance companies complete their investigations. FAA officials say that could take up to a year. The two people inside the plane were a certified pilot and a flight instructor. The FAA tells us that they were in serious condition upon being taken to the hospital yesterday, but they are not in critical condition. Live in Lincoln, Carly Bronkema, WAND News.